three. Hello. We are
Hello.
cosmic wannabes.
Look at me.
Welcome to our channel.
This looks so ridiculous.
You're
There.
undercover. You're in your alpaca outfit.
In my alpaca.
Yeah.
No, I watched this thing today where the guy said that we're all going to have, there's going to be more robots than humans. And that the question will be, how many humans do we need? Like, how many, there's going to be a drastic reduction in population. They think by like 20, they were saying like by 2030, even by 2030, it's going to be completely different. I could see that.
Well, that might be why they're trying to start some people to go against each other and stuff like that
Yeah.
here.
Well, I've watched a lot of things too on the raw earth minerals. Do you know what those are?
Yeah, we talked about it last time.
Did we? Oh, okay. About how that's what they're going for with Greenland, supposedly. This is
Yeah. Well,
raw earth.
everything's about resources. So if it's
Yeah,
not
China.
oil, then the latest thing is these things that they're. I mean, they call them raw earth, but before they started using that term, it was the solar issue is like the lithium ion
Yeah.
batteries. The lithium, they're running out of lithium. So that's another probably one of them. That's probably one of the
It's
members.
supposedly what's in Afghanistan is a big lithium deposit.
Yeah, and poppy seeds. Big things beyond our brains, not beyond our brain, beyond our allowed to know about. And like, how do we stay safe, but still allow ourselves to have this knowledge?
Right.
Um, and avoid being on like I want to live.
See,
I
I feel like
guess
there's a lot of people like I've tried to dip my toe back into dip my hoof back into the dating world,
ooh,
and
that's exciting.
I texted a woman back and forth. But I was talking to her about the losing gravity for 7 seconds. I told you about that, right?
Oh yeah. Well, I don't know if you did it, but I've seen thumbnails.
In
But
August 12th, it's going to lose gravity for 7 seconds.
oh, it's going to. I thought it already did, and NASA's
No,
hiding it.
no, NASA has a thing called Project Anchor. They're spending $89 billion on to try to figure out how to combat it or whatever, or to figure out something,
I
or
watch a lot of stuff.
underground bunkers or something for people.
Hmm.
Because you wonder, like, if a house will hold, I mean, I think what house, if there's no gravity, would a house just spin right off its, you know what I mean?
Yeah, zero gravity. Like nobody will stick to the ground. Like
Yeah, well, but will like wood,
houses, I think
will wood
houses.
rip apart? Will houses rip apart, or will they, you know,
Yeah.
what will happen if it's
How can they predict that there's not going to be gravity in August? Like, how do they have this prediction?
something about two black holes?
Mm.
So it's something to do, or that CERN, CERN. The
Yeah.
CERN did something, and CERN fucked something up, and they already know that this is the date it's going to happen. Or something like.
I don't trust them on the date. I
But
just
they
if
figure
they
40
screwed up
million. They figure
they
40
screwed up
million
something this
people will die.
bad. Go ahead. Sorry.
What's that?
Go ahead. 40
Oh, there's
million.
40 million people they think will die.
That's like out of 8 billion is not very
Well, it's
many.
not that bad. It's not really that bad, I don't think. I mean, it's a lot. Don't
It's
get
more
me
than the 11 million in Prolibus, but it's
more than died in the Holocaust. Yeah.
well, no, yeah, but the Holocaust. That's you've got to go back and do percentage of the total population at the time, which is a different like amount because just in our lifetimes, the global population, has expanded. But
Well, even 72. How many people do you think lived in the United States in 1972?
like 150 million,
Two,
about half of now.
220. 220.
No, we were alive when it was 150 million. In my lifetime, I remember it being, I could be wrong, but I thought it was 150 million and now it's 350.
I just heard Hunter S. Thompson. Maybe it was like 1980 when he was saying it. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe, but he was saying that there were 220,000 people.
I think we need a Jamie to look this stuff up, right? Like, right?
Yeah, it's like look that up for me.
Let's see.
What was U.S. population in 1972? That's the easiest way to do it.
and we should keep talking
I'm
because we're both.
sorry. Yeah, no, I'm going to do the same thing too.
Um,
Here's the U.S. population in 1970 was 203 million.
I guess you're right. Yeah, I
In
got it wrong.
1970.
I guess when my parents were born, it was 150 million, and then when we were born, 200 million, and now it's 350. All
Yep.
right. Well, that problem's been solved.
Well,
Whoa, did
now
I
we know, don't we?
go when I go to ChatGPT, it really slows up my internet. Did I
Research
freeze?
doesn't. Uh-oh.
Did I freeze?
Maybe something's going on. Maybe something's going on.
It really does need a lot of
Maybe you've
data.
gotten
How
a
much
maybe
glare is on these glasses? What does he think? It's bad.
maybe I got a little bit of a mirror go. I got I'm gonna say that I think both of us are probably on a list. If there is a list, don't you think that we're probably on it?
I got on it long ago. Like,
I know,
yeah.
so did I. I think I got on it
Like
too.
I was playing around on all the dating apps when Tinder came out, or even before Tinder. No, 2007. I thought it was the funnest thing to just have a profile and talk to people, and I wasn't really planning on dating anybody because um I have, like, everybody likes, they have things they like about a person, like they want
Sure.
in a partner.
Yeah.
One thing I like about, like, what's attracted to me are people who don't date online. So I was never like, it's just not my thing. Like, you have an online profile, like it's kind of already, I'm not interested. But I was having so much fun.
You were on there. Meanwhile, you were on
Actually,
there.
they'd hit on me and I'd like say something like to trick them and play with them because they're
You
so,
never wanted to meet them because you wouldn't date somebody who was online dating.
yeah, I'm like, I'm obviously not interested. I'm like, when I met my current partner, a girl had told him, we both, he was just getting out of a marriage, he was divorced and he was like lonely. And a girl told him he was never going to uh find a partner without a smartphone. He had a flip phone in 2014.
Yeah.
And that's what I liked about him. And so as soon as I was like, whatever. Like, I met him, and I was like, and then he pulled out. I mean, he had pulled out his flip phone, and it's 2014. Everyone has smartphones, and I'm like, oh my gosh, who are you? Like, what's going on? Like, this is so cool. You're not in, no social media, like the whole thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, time traveler. Like, but anyway, back in the day, I would do. Long story. Back to the list. I was talking about the Federal Reserve a lot and Building 7. I don't think I was even talking about that, but I was just talking about, like, it really upset me when I found out about the Federal Reserve pretending to be a bank, sounding like part of the government, devising. So I was writing all this stuff on my profile, kind of as an educational piece, like,
Yeah.
here's how the world works, fellows.
Yeah.
And somebody wrote to me with this tone that scared the shit out of me. That was like, I work for the NSA. You better watch what you say.
Really?
2007. I was like, shit. And then I was on the set of a movie doing background on Transformers around that same time period. And they had hired military dudes to play military dudes in the background, so they weren't like active in the moment but they were in the garb and they were doing the thing. And I'm jibber jabbering about the stuff, Federal Reserve, blah, blah. And then one of them just turned cold to me and he's like, you sound like a terrorist or something like that. I was like, I'm just talking. And I was, from then on, stopped publicly talking about it until right now. And I think now Federal Reserve is like not a big conspiracy anymore.
I think I only talk about stuff like that on stage. I don't really talk about it. Sometimes I'll talk about it off stage, but not very. I bring it up to my brother every now and then because he doesn't really know any of that stuff. So I always kind of fill him in on my conspiracies that I see, and stuff.
So I'm like OG. I'm like the OG list, I'm like before the tech.
Oh yeah. Well, I was on that. I got that nominated for that award by the New Times in Phoenix.
Yeah.
That definitely got me on the radar of. I'm sure they used to just.
Also, we're just narcissists and like think we're more important than we are.
Oh sure, yeah.
At least I am.
But I'm sure the police would look through that New Times to see,
It wasn't that regular. That wasn't them. They don't have the tech or the budget. It's different. It's what they created after 9/11. It's not just
still 9/11 NSA or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like the regular. The
But see,
regular folks.
I have this theory though, and this is has nothing to do with this. I don't think, but like I was saying, like is if you let AI know everything about you, or try to, like they have these AI things now that can be your twin, your AI twin,
I didn't know that.
which looks freaky as hell. Like like it's basically saying that you'll cry when you meet your AI twin. So it's like I don't know what the hell they do, but I go, that's a little too far. I don't want.
You mean like physically a twin, like puts the skin suit on, or just like acts like you on
I
a
don't know. I don't know
on a
what it
tripod?
means. I'm afraid to find out what it means.
There's a
But it's
lot
like
to be afraid of right now,
it's the
apparently.
perfect, like it would be your perfect soulmate or whatever. And then you know,
Mm.
see, that's what scares me
What?
because I could see that happen. I could see,
You
I could
personally?
see I could see me in my 70s with a
Mm.
robot maid that I fuck.
Mm. Mm.
I could see that
Well, that's
realistic.
great. You can see your unit working in your 70s. Like, that's a
I
great
know
good
it doesn't work. I think I could get hard for a robot.
job. I just don't have the hormones anymore.
Neither I don't think I do either. I just don't even because yeah, you were the last person I dated. You know that?
I thought you had lots of people after me.
No. I,
Date hookups.
I think I had two hookups.
I thought you were dating somebody out in Wisconsin, like that you met
No,
their daughter.
no.
You met their
Who's,
daughter.
whose daughter?
I think they were like transsexual, maybe, and then they had a
No.
19-year-old daughter, or maybe they were 19.
No. That was back in Arizona. There was a 19-year
After
old.
me. That was
That was
after me.
yeah, I never did anything with her. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, but I was hanging out with her, yeah. She's like now she does drag shows.
Hmm.
But she's probably
Well,
she
I really hope you've been with somebody since me, because that makes me feel bad about myself. Like, I ruined you.
kind of
Now the show gets good.
kind of did. I was thinking I go if I wrote a memoir about my comedy career, it
Mhm.
would be called Bacon Creates Fear. That's what I would call it. Because I have more video of me performing that joke. I have like 8 different videos, and I post and it's always I dated this chick once. She said, "Bacon creates fear." I get in
I
trouble.
think so. Look at the world now.
Oh yeah, now it's even
What
worse.
happened when they added all the bacon to
12
everything?
years 12 years later.
Bacon on pizza.
Did you like that video I sent you of that guy with the plants?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like this plant. I like that plant that you supposedly all your nutrients you can get from that one
we
tree.
should play it right now. Let's see. How did you
Find
send it
it.
to me? You sent it to me via
Facebook Marketplace. Or
Facebook.
Facebook
Let's
Messenger.
let's play that. Yeah, I can get that. That's better than
Face,
text.
Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook Marketplace.
Facebook
Dun,
messaging.
dun, dun, dun. Do you ever get like you just open your Facebook and like the first thing you see are like, great, it's great, but you have no idea who they are?
Not
Yeah.
very often.
Who?
I usually get like I get a lot more like pages that I follow, I guess, more than people now. I don't really get people that often anymore.
Mm. Okay, so I think it was the first one. Yeah, here we go. How do I make it big? Okay, here we go. Gotta
Canada Dry.
it's no volume. How do I make it volume? There we go. All right.
According
Okay,
our neighbors to the
really
north.
loud. Hold
All
on.
right, ready?
Let me switch the screen. Let's see. We're
See.
professionals. So I took newscasting class. You have to keep filling the space, no silence.
Yeah,
Although
no. Well, I'm trying to pretend like there's an earthquake. Um,
although silence is nice. Silence is
Silence is very meditative. I'm trying to figure out if am I breathing deep. Do I breathe? Do I? My other videos, I'm always breathing deeply. Oh, here we go.
Are we in? Why can't we be? Why are there not?
Hmm?
Wait, why are there not? Wait, I wish we could be bigger and have two of us bigger. Because it's like a black bar, and then he should be bigger.
There you go.
All right, we're so small. That's dumb. But that mean it takes me time to. I could edit that. Oh, here we go. Well, that's weird.
No, look at now we're circles.
But now I'm over him, and I don't like that. All right, back to this one.
We're learning as we go.
All right, let's play it.
Oh, this is the tree of life. This is a moringa tree, right? I've actually done videos about this, but what I never did was actually eat these. So I guess it got 19 of the 23 amino acids, so it's like a complete protein, but I just ate some up.
Moringa?
And it actually tastes pretty good, man. Take a look. Let me know in the comments if you ever
That's not
seen the moringa tree. I guess you could eat everything on this tree. You could eat the leaves, you could eat the bark.
It's good to know.
They got these big brown pods. Look at, zoom in on that brown pod up there. You see it? They got seeds in there that you could eat, and all of it's super beneficial. So they call this the tree of life. This is the
That wasn't the one.
Look how white I am. My God. My white.
What happened there? Oh, it's going slow.
Well, did you see what happened today in Minnesota?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I know.
And now I think it might be the guy's gay. So another one where Republicans will be like, oh, see, a gay guy with a gun.
The leaf one the one you look, the seed is missing. Maybe it's further. Maybe we walked. Oh, there it is. There it is. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know how do we even talk about this. The Minnesota is crazy, but this is
seed. This is actually a soursop seed. If you put it in your mouth, right?
Yeah.
And you let your saliva get all over the seed before you plant it, they say that the plant that you plant is going to know the nutrients that your body needs. So I heard about that, and I'm experimenting with this batch of soursop trees, right? But now look, this is what I wanted to do the video about this plant right here. I'm going to do the same thing with this. This is a leaf of life plant. I've done a lot of videos about this because this is one of my favorite plants on the planet Earth. The thing about it is, anytime you get sick, all you need to do is take one of these leaves and you chew it up, and it's gonna knock your sickness out. It is a trip. This is a natural medicine cabinet. But the thing is,
stuff like
that I noticed is this plant right here is getting weaker and weaker, like as far as being potent, because it's been pulled the nutrients out of the soil. So I'm gonna start a new batch. What's so dope about this plant? Look, the leaf itself is what makes more plants grow. Each one of these notches and each one of these leaves will grow a whole nother plant. Look at all these new plants springing up. So I'm gonna try the same method with these leaves. I never tried this before. Me and my wife are going to put the leaves in our mouth, let the saliva get in it, and then we're going to plant those and see if it make it even more potent. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take all of these out, put some new soil in it, but let me show you the plants that I'm going to get the leaves from, because I noticed the ones on the side of the house, they way more potent. Check this out. These right here is super potent, man. But look at all these new plants growing from out of these leaves. Look at this one. Look at that's a whole new plant coming up out of this leaf.
Is what?
I'm gonna grab a couple of these. I'm gonna grow these. My wife, she didn't want to put this part in her mouth because she felt like that was like too much. But anyway, let me show you how I do this. Hold on. Oh, Pete Gang, this is how we gonna do it. I took the plant, right, and I broke it down. I'm finna put my saliva on these, and here go the ones my wife gonna use. Them four right there. Right? This is my first time doing this with the leaf life. So I got them salivaed up. I have a feeling this is gonna work so good. These ones is big already. I'm gonna put it on the root system.
I mean, there's nothing that makes me feel like we're more one with the universe than this, you know?
I got them salivaed up. I'm gonna drop this one right here.
I wonder if that works.
You see, the plants know, man, what your body needs. Let me get yours, man. She got her salivaed up. We're gonna drop it like this. See, I got the divider. I got the mango leaf right here, so we know the difference. Cover it up with a little bit of soil, and we just gonna keep this ground moist. And there it is, man. I'm so curious if this is gonna work even better, because I have a feeling they're gonna be supercharged. This saves me a lot of money on medicine. You get what I'm saying? The creator of all things gave us everything we need for free. That's why I wrote my book. The more we grow, the more we'll see everything we need is free. Because it really is, man. This is free. These
book would probably be pretty good.
Our guards are free. Everything that we need, the creator gave to us for free. Why they're able to charge us so much is because not enough of us understand agriculture and how to work with the elements. That's why I wrote this book. This book to help you, because I make it simple to understand how to.
I know nothing about agriculture.
And beneficial plants. If you want to grab a copy of the book, feel free. I got our website link underneath my profile picture.
You know, I'm buying
gonna keep y'all in the loop on this one too.
I'm buying stuff for prepping. You know that.
Oh, well, there you go.
I brought a radio, a hand crank radio. Have you seen that?
Yeah, but you just made me think of something before you went to preppers. Like how educated we are, and We don't know how to garden. We don't know how to grow food. Like, how nuts is that? How nuts is that?
No, we
What
don't
are-
even know how to. Yeah,
That's what makes me a Republican sometimes. I'm like, cancel school. What are they learning? We need to learn how to grow food.
grow
That
food. Yeah,
makes sense.
yeah. We have no idea how to grow food.
Nobody needs to learn school anymore. And this is not a popular opinion, but like, dude, kids are no more than us. They're on their phones at age 2.
Yeah,
And
they know everything.
they know the stuff they need to know, right? You want to get into that party you talked about last time with the app on your phone? They know how to work that app. Work that app. Work that app. So you got a crank
Yeah.
radio
You
and
gotta
a
flash
light.
them.
Yeah.
So
You get around in the dark. Good job.
radio.
Get around in the dark and you can listen to the radio.
It's got solar. It's got solar on the back, so you can charge up phones.
Test that out. I've got some solar battery things that are bullshit that do not.
And then it's got a hand crank as well.
I got a solar battery with a hand crank,
There you
but
go.
I've left it in the sun for 4 days in California and it does not charge itself.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's not
Little
good.
gimmicky, little gimmicky.
I got a little case for it and everything. I want to get some Faraday bags. You know what those are?
Yeah, I have a couple.
Do you?
I don't use them.
I'm thinking about getting a couple for EMPs.
What's AMP?
Electromagnetic pulse, where they shock out the whole internet and the whole grid goes down. It's like a solar flare.
You
basically.
if you keep something in the bag, it'll still work after the flare's
Yeah.
done. Well,
Yeah.
sometimes I'm turning up the 5G. You know, I think they think they can just turn up the 5G and then whenever they want.
What did you see where Trump said about it's going next to 6G, and he's like, "What's that? You're gonna be able to see through the skin?" Like he didn't know what 6G meant.
Right.
It was like maybe you can see this through the skin. Who knows? I'm sure there's something that basically it can't be good to be in a house with a bunch of waves bouncing off. You know what I mean? Like,
well, that's what I'm saying. Like in apartment buildings, you just have so much. You have so much coming.
yeah,
I lived in an apartment building until like 2016, and I think in that 10 years, the waves are intensified by a lot.
I think it's way worse now. Yeah.
The Wi-Fi wasn't as fast as it is now, and people are getting 5G units from T-Mobile in their living rooms to broadcast their Wi-Fi with 5G. So they're pulling 5G from the cloud or satellite, and then so they're creating more 5G in their homes. So all of our internet's hardwired, plugged in. Refuse to get one of these 5G things.
So
And T-Mobile could be really the powerhouse here. They took over everything.
Who's that? T-Mobile?
Yeah. I think all of them though, all of them are running on they run the world, and there are overlords.
Well, I saw a thing where they said, they were talking about, I think at that Davos or whatever, they were saying that they want no ownership. So it's like, look at your phone. Do you want to own your phone, or do you just want to be able to use the phone every month, and then if something goes wrong with it, you can easily just get a new phone?
Yeah.
Why would you want to own something? Why would you want to own your fridge? Why would you want to own your stove? Basically, like renting.
They did that with software. They went to full subscription.
Perpetually renting everything. Yeah.
That's
like, I don't think I would get because people are getting these Wi-Fi fridges. It's like, why get a Wi-Fi fridge? So I can know what's in my fridge. Like, yeah, that thing's gonna be shooting out fucking waves all day long in your kitchen.
Yeah, I mean, people are crazy.
It's bad enough that TVs can listen to you.
I know, but I don't have anything to hide. I'm not I'm not doing anything.
I'm an organizer.
What are you organizing?
Nothing. Do we lose you? Did your voice go?
I just
okay.
You could tell. Do I have a lot of background noise when I mute? Well, you can tell.
I could tell you muted, I think.
Does that mean there's a lot of noise? I'm going to mute right now. Tell me.
Stop muting. Stop muting. How long do you have to mute for?
I just made a little noise. I didn't want it to make sound.
Oh, okay. A human noise?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to mute mine. I better be careful.
I'm
Better
sure you can
watch,
just find it on your screen. You can
better
mute.
watch what I ate before the show.
I love how unfocused we are. I do. I really like it. I like the unfocusedness.
The unfocusedness.
Unfocusedness, don't you?
Yeah. You know what's crazy is this Christy Nome lady.
Yeah.
It's like she's talking about that shooting today, right?
Yeah.
And she goes, and now moving on to the storm that's hitting half the country. It's like
She's a weather. She's doing the weather in the middle of her
but
speech.
like she's in charge of FEMA and she's in charge of Homeland Security. It's like, don't you think that's probably too much job for one person to do two of those things?
There wasn't anyone else good looking enough.
But I mean, of all the people too, it's like somebody with no experience in either thing. Oh yeah, we'll put her in charge. I would not feel comfortable if I had to rely on her for FEMA.
Yeah,
You know,
I mean,
she doesn't appear like she knows what the hell she's doing.
Obviously, they've done that with a lot of roles.
Yeah, I think they got lucky they didn't have any hurricanes this year. Well, I know they got lucky.
We got through the hurricane season already.
There were like technically no hurricanes this year, I think they said. Well, no, what are you doing over there?
Nothing.
Are you smoking a vape?
I would never do that.
Oh, are you smoking weed?
I would never. I don't do that.
Oh, okay, that's right. I forgot. You forgot
again.
Yeah. What I was going to tell you. What else did I send you this week? I sent you something else too that was good. Oh.
Yeah, so it's hard to talk about Minnesota because it's just beyond. And then it's beyond, what's really beyond mind-blowing is that we're not united as a people. You know?
Oh, no, yeah.
That's the hardest part of it all.
Well, what's amazing is that someone can look at that and go like, oh, yeah, that guy was...
That's what you get for interfering with federal law enforcement. And that's not what you used to get when you interfered. But people died in a college during the civil rights, right?
we thought Kent State happened.
Dead.
Kent State was Ohio. That was
Ohio. Oh, wasn't even in the South?
I think that was four people, I think.
Yeah, so we're under 4.
Yeah.
And the country tolerated that somehow. So I shouldn't be that surprised.
I think after that, I think the war was pretty much done after that, I think. They've said that before, I think. That was like the last straw that people were like, all right, we got to knock this shit off.
Yeah, well, hopefully we get into that last straw, that poor guy and that poor woman, and it's so sad. And death itself is something I think about all the time. Almost. Not all, but a lot.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like you don't think you're going to die going to protest some
Oh, I do. I've always thought that. I might have had a past life where I was or something, but no, I'm not. This isn't new for me. I've been afraid to participate in any of those things my entire life. And as much as I have viewpoints and opinions, it's like in my physical body, like protests to me are scary.
Yeah.
Safe. You don't know what's going to happen. You're in a crowd. And they say peaceful protests. And so like a peaceful protest chanting angry things is to me not really peaceful. And then within the law, it's peaceful. So the term peaceful is also hijacked if you think about that.
Yeah.
Because peaceful in a meditative sense, peaceful at the lake, peace at the lake, right? Peaceful. Yeah. Did I lose audio? Can you hear me?
No, yeah, it's good. You just look so different when I take my glasses off.
I know. Blurry is better.
This is crazy how much different you look.
I know what you're saying. I don't think you mean different. I think you mean better.
Let me see this.
Details do not help age. There might be a reason.
You're totally blurry.
Blurry is great, you know? I know.
Oh, man.
I know how it is.
I'm digging these THC sodas. They're the best.
But we were just talking about something so important so important as comedians. Let's remind everybody we are comedians.
Are you like? Let me ask you a question. If I say to you, do you think that I'm 35 days sober if I've been drinking THC sodas?
They call it California sober, and yes,
it's called California sober, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you're California sober.
Okay,
it's a good sober. It's a good thing. Alcohol is mind numbing and dumb.
Yeah.
So bad for the physical body, especially as you get older.
Painful, yeah, exactly. Right? Yeah.
And what do you get out of it? You get to numb out, which I get. Numbing out. Let's numb out. This is the time. If you're going to numb out in the world history now and into the future, it's probably as we go further along in the timeline, the more reasons if you use logic to numb out, right?
Right, yeah.
I like doing charts. I want to make up charts like that. Like logic, time, like events of time. So I started drinking a lot during the pandemic. It was my biggest drinking time of my life.
Oh, really?
It made sense.
I didn't know that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, with your lifestyle, I would have a hard time not drinking all the time. You know what I mean?
Why?
I mean, just
not in a derogatory way. Like what's so interesting? Like, tell me more.
No, I mean, because you don't really have a boss to worry about. And if you show up with like 3 drinks and no one's going to say, "Oh my God, what the hell? You've had 3 drinks?"
Yeah, like my job.
With your job, yeah. It's not,
Not that my life sucks that I live in a tiny house and we currently don't have a toilet. No. By the way, we don't have a toilet right now. It's being
no, are you serious?
Being repaired.
Oh no.
Oh, we didn't have a toilet for many times on and off, like sometimes weeks at a time.
What would you do?
2024.
Would you go to the grocery store?
For legal purposes, probably shouldn't disclose anything further on this matter. I did go to Starbucks and stuff, but actually what happens to me is I just don't need to go to the bathroom. I don't like go to the bathroom on vacations and stuff. I was constipated as a child so badly that my body can just instantly just not go for 3 days.
Oh geez, that's crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy. I hope I get to live to 85 because my body it's been thrashed.
Yeah.
The doctor wants me to get a bone density test and all that sucks. But see, this is life. Like my head is spinning in all of these things, and I'm trying to do a channel that follows a niche, and that's not me. This is like I love what we're doing. That's what I'm saying. I love this.
Oh, because we're all over the place.
I love it.
Yeah, I can't focus on one thing.
I love this. Like I've been trying to figure out how to focus. I've been co-writing scripts with ChatGPT. I tried to read one the other day and it sucked.
I finished the 30 days
of the 4-minute life coach.
Of my 4-minute life coach. I finished the 30 days.
You posted a video every day for 30 days?
No, I'm only on day 10.
Well, okay. Celebrate day 10. Woohoo!
Yeah, so I got day 10 done, but I just got the 30 days written out. So I'm going to start doing the next 20 days, and I'll probably do 2 a day or something, or one a day.
Stick it on 1 a day. You'll be glad. Yeah.
And then
try to make it at the same time. People love that. I hate it. I hate it. Like for me, it's hard. There's spaced repetition timing, like a pattern. Like post every day at the same time, 1 a day.
Oh, right, yeah.
So repeat, perfect. But you as a comedian, you would do your sets multiple times.
Right.
That just terrifies me.
I didn't really, but now I don't do the same set all the time anymore. I have maybe 5 jokes that I would call my anchors that are old. They're old jokes, but they work every time.
Yeah.
It's I'm going to do those jokes. And then I know they work. It's why would I not do a joke that worked? It had nothing to do with being 12 years old or anything, because it had nothing to do with the time or anything.
You don't have.
If anything,
Yeah.
it's more accepted now to give a guy a hand job in a
Oh
dungeon.
yeah.
That's not even that shocking anymore.
Well, and it was because you were coming from the Midwest and you were in Arizona, and I'd spent a lot of time in the scene, the stand-up comedy scene, open mic scene in LA. And when you did those jokes, you were like, wow, I'm like, that is not weird to me. I just didn't like, I just was like, I don't get why that's funny. Like, it just is reality.
Well,
like the shock part. It was funny how you, because you're funny no matter what you say or do. So no, do not take that like it wasn't a funny bit. But like, the shocking part that makes things extra funny, that was working for people in Arizona. Like it was like a lot for them, like coming, like it was like just how it goes, like now you're here. But for my jokes, I can't necessarily do some of them because they're really too dark for our modern world, like I was like, I did this one thing and it's just fucked up. And I don't even know if I should say it now, and I've done it to people on set just in person and they still get a little creeped out. But I think it's funny. It's just like aging and struggling with wanting to stay beautiful. And I had this bit about like stoked about looking in the mirror a lot and all this stuff. And then that I would plan to carry my 8x10 from 35 years old of me at 35. Carried around and like chase rapists down and like beg them, like in my 80s. Like, look, this is what I used to look like.
I used to be hot.
That's fucked up because you say the R word, But to me, it was just like, come on.
Is that really the R word? That's not the R word.
It's the R word. It's not that.
Retard.
Oh shit! I forgot. Oh yeah. So you can't just talk freely anymore because you might use a fucking word that I would.
They say instead of rape, they say grape. I say shit you not. They say grape. Somebody was grape.
Update my joke by going, I'm chasing the grapist.
I was yeah.
Look at me when I was young.
That's what they use.
And then I hit menopause. I'm like, nah, I don't really want because it hurts now. So yeah.
Let me see if I can turn this down.
But it's really bad. I shouldn't even repeat it out loud. And that's just one of many stuff I used to say. I mean, really stuff that now, no. But I don't need to say it anymore.
You don't what?
I don't need to say it anymore.
I got reprimanded for volume. Let's see here.
You didn't seem too loud for me. So peace. This is a new concept. Peaceful protesting.
I'm right on the camera. Let's see here.
Let me back us up here. So peaceful protesting, like what a trip, let's go to the dictionary and look up, you just go to the top listed thing and we're going to look up the definition of peace. Oh, wow. Treaty. I forgot about that.
What the hell?
Weird way of looking at that. Let's see. Here we go. Oh, I've got ads. This is why I don't like websites. How do I fix this? If I go big enough and will that go center? Here we go. Oh, then I tap something. This is what millennials, this is what 2-year-olds can do better than me. Word of the day? Oh, we should just, what is the word of the day? This is the word of the day. Endure. Where'd the D go? We just do stuff on words. It looks like urine. How does it look over there? What are we looking at here? Oh my gosh, it's still showing ads. I thought I zoomed the ads out. That's lame.
There I am.
All right.
I was trying to turn the volume down a little bit. I got reprimanded for the noise.
Well, I bet it didn't go too bad, like in onto the what?
What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I was just thinking of this word peace, peaceful protest, and I just there's this too bad that a state of tranquility and serenity also means
Peaceful protest?
yeah, tranquility. The tranquility. So what stillness, tranquility, I just reading definitions. Oh God, I freeze when I go over there. It doesn't like it. Okay. I don't have a formed thought. I don't have a very formed thought on
You don't have a formed thought. I hear you there.
yeah. But like I witnessed one of the BLMs that was just went a couple blocks away from here, so I walked over to watch.
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah. I was afraid to say
Bureau of Land Management.
yeah. I love camping on BLM land, and that's all I ever knew of them. And so I don't like to specific one particular category of peoples that have been oppressed and make them the focal point. I bet there was this Native American with the drum, which was really cool, and I'm glad they included themselves, but I had problems with their title. And I always wanted them to keep, I never thought defund was a good idea. I feel like that was awful. Defund the police was probably created by the opposite side to make the left look really stupid, because they wanted training. They wanted to give them more money for training and like learning things. And now they use that as a reason to give more funding to for more training.
Yeah.
They think
Shittier cops.
the training is going to help with the guys that are in Minneapolis making unalivening to human beings.
Yeah.
Where were we?
I don't know. I have no idea. Do I look really high?
I guess so.
Do I look high?
Do you feel more high than normal?
Not really. I mean, a little high. My eyes feel like slits.
Mm.
But you see, I put the glasses on now. You look different.
But anyway, there wasn't peace. People are angry at those things, and I'm allergic to that anger, so I've avoided it all. And even when it was protesting for environmental issues, which I really wanted to not let the toll road go through behind UC Irvine, I did go protest, and that's when I learned how angry people can be, you know. And I get it. We're angry at what's happening. I know, but if we stand in that energy, it's not part that they win.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I feel like it's only going to get worse. Like, this isn't even as bad as it could get.
That's because bacon creates fear.
Right. Or I can't picture it getting better.
Right? Well, I could if people stopped eating animals.
Yeah, I don't see that's the thing. Like, we're watching that, that vegan guy, and all the plants and everything, and you go like,
which vegan guy?
It's like what's crazy is like I know the food I'm eating is killing me. Like I know that. It's not even a question. It's like I know it's killing me. But it's like, but then I go like, how long can I live for really? You know what I mean? Like something's got to kill me. I can't. I don't want to. I don't want to like have a great liver.
Totally. It's natural because this long-term thinking isn't like present. So you're going to enjoy now, and like who knows what's happening in the future. And that's how I am with finances and money. Like I can't save it because it's just like you're not saving your life for later by eating healthier. You're enjoying life for now by eating. Yeah. But the thing I'm recently learning about is that you actually feel better and your moment to moment day is better. And so it's not about if I'm going to live longer or not, because I'm probably not, because I'm like stressed and riled up, or like it's too many years of dysfunction, or too many years of sugar, or too many years of excessive amounts of caffeine, or too many years of psychedelics, or blah, blah, blah. Growing up on processed foods. I didn't even eat vegetables until my 20s. My 30s, I didn't even eat most vegetables till my 30s. My 20s, I like experimented with tasting a tomato. and onion. But I'm just learning. Like I've been on this healthy diet for almost 3 years. It'll be 3 years in a couple weeks. And I'm not perfect. I go off it a lot. But I've been really having the knowledge of this is what's saving my life and keeping me alive. Because my heart was like exploding on the other diet.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was on the keto, high fat. Like you can eat as much fat as you want as long as you don't eat carbs. It's bad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Not good?
No, it's so bad for you. So bad for you. If you're young, get away with it, but it's just stupid. Like everybody in the science and the doctors that talk about it, it's just one of the dumbest things. And sometimes you just need to do it. Some people get healing from doing it for a couple weeks or a couple months or something. If they're young enough, like definitely like under 40. Occasionally, like there's a bell curve. So maybe some human bodies can tolerate it over 40, but for the majority, like, yeah, the 25-year-olds can do that and they're not going to die of a heart attack. But the point is, I was doing it for longevity, like hoping my heart wouldn't explode, blah, blah, blah. Now what I'm realizing as I've gone off the healthier diet is that I don't feel good. And so it's like, if I eat healthy, I get to enjoy right now more.
Right.
Because I don't feel icky and tired and sick. And so it's like, I'm really seeing like, I obviously can't play the long game. I don't care about myself enough. I don't care about my life enough. I'm not doing anything important enough to be like needing to stay alive longer. You know, I don't have kids.
Right.
I'm going to outlive my dogs. But I don't want to suffer. So when I eat processed food, I feel sick. Like I feel, because I've been only adding a little bit. So then I have a little bit of like tiny, less good feelings. It's not like I feel, because I'm not being dramatic about like toxic processed food. It's so toxic. You know what I mean? But I'm saying I'm just learning this new thing of like this subtle little uncomfortable, painful way that my body feels that I can just ignore in a way. But since I've been on and off a healthy diet, like I'm noticing it more. And today I didn't buy this healthy version of M&Ms made out of quinoa and like healthier painted candy. And it's like, it definitely tastes very close to an M&M and it's way better for you, but it has way too many grams of fat for my heart.
Okay.
It's like 16 grams in my whole day. I try to keep it around 10 or under 20 for the whole day. And there's fat in everything. There's fat in oatmeal. There's fat in rice. There's fat. And I might be misquoted. There's not fat in celery or strawberries, but there's fat in almost everything. So I'm getting like 16 grams is like, then I can't really eat the rest of the day because like I have soy milk and that has like, I don't know, 2.5 grams of fat per cup or something. Like, so if I have 2 cups of soy milk and 1 bag of these really healthy, cool M&Ms, they're amazing. If I could eat normal. Anyway, today's the first day I didn't buy them because they're normally $7 at Whole Foods for like a pack. They're on at this grocery outlet grocery store for $1.50 for a little snack size. And they're really expensive because the product is like quinoa and some chocolate and like the candy, but it's just high in fat. Probably good healthy fat, like a coconut oil or I don't know, butter. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's not even. My point is, I love them. They taste amazing. They don't support an evil company. And one of the things that got me off some of the processed foods is if you trace what you're supporting when you buy like a Mars company candy bar.
Yeah.
You know? So that's what I first cut back on M&Ms was like, I'm going to stop supporting these companies. But that's bigger than me. Like to do it for my health, no, like I don't. But today I didn't buy them because I was like, I actually want to feel good. Like it's a temporary yum, and then my body has a subtle like, my energy is not as there. And I'm like, there's only so much time, and I want to create and I want to organize these YouTube channels and all my videos I already have, and blah blah blah. There's a lot to do, so that when I'm like sacrificing by cheating on my diet, it's really cheating on my life force energy or something like that.
Yeah.
Did you like that speech? Did you like that rant? Did you feel preached?
I did that. I liked it.
Proselytized.
I liked it.
Proselytized.
I was into it. I was into it.
How are we doing? Almost didn't. Are we? I was thinking like it
You're as
takes us
blind
30
as I am.
minutes. 30 minutes to warm up, and like at 30, 35, I thought it was like, this is cool. I mean,
How
it's
long
all
have we been going so far?
50.
Yeah, that's about probably a good time.
Yeah, if you're feeling it.
Yeah.
I talked a lot, so maybe you should talk a couple minutes.
Clock a couple minutes.
I did a long speech.
Let me see. I'll read something. I'll read something from my notebook.
Okay.
Let's see what I've been writing
I'm
about.
gonna mute and watch and chew on my salad. It's carrots and lettuce and vinegar, and there's no fat in this salad. The carrots probably have a tinge of fat. I don't know. To do more research.
Let's see here.
You read, I'll eat.
Let's see. Sometimes I sit alone and wonder, am I too old to join a cult? I'm the perfect age to start one. I think I would make a good cult leader still. I still think that about myself. I could pull that off, I think.
For sure. Let's start one.
Cult leader?
Yeah, should we get a new channel for the cult? Let's just do a whole channel. I'll be your first follower. We'll do the first online cult.
Do you know much about
The Cosmic Wannabes cult? What do you want to call it? Do I know much about cults? I do. I know a lot about cults.
the behavioral sink? That's what they called it, the behavioral sink. That the Universe 25 was the mice experiment I told you about. Them all.
The moral of the story of the mice that you told me about is that everyone has
they had everything they could possibly want, and they just stopped.
no, but
they just stopped living.
But they didn't have everything they possibly wanted because they need meaning. They didn't have meaning or
Yeah, like they weren't trying to avoid the cat. They weren't trying to avoid a predator because they didn't have any predators. They were just they could do whatever they wanted to do, and they just didn't do anything.
But don't they just start overpopulating, and then it would be annoying, and then they'd fight amongst themselves and have their own predators?
No, it got to the point where it was almost full, but it wasn't completely full, and that was the peak. It never got to the peak of the container. It's not like they were overcrowded. They never got to overcrowding.
They had to do more studies. I'm not quite convinced, but I do believe that without meaning.
Well, supposedly, I'll tell you what ChatGPT told me.
Like, live your dream. Like, that's the whole thing. Live your dream, but it doesn't mean the dreams that they offer us, singing and dancing, are your only way. Like, sing song, sing. Did you watch Sing Song Song Blue did you watch the new movie?
I haven't seen it yet.
Well, just watch the documentary on YouTube. Do you have ad-free YouTube?
What's that?
Do you watch YouTube without ads?
No, I do not watch YouTube without ads.
I'm going to change your life. I'm going to change your life. I'll just tell you, I'm about to change your life. And at the next one of these streams,
so Universe 25, this is what ChatGPT says. Universe 25 is often used to say comfort destroys civilizations. That's too simple. A better version is comfort without meaning erodes social coherence, which is kind of what you were saying. Meaning can be built. Utopias fail when they forget that. If you want, I can, okay. Then it goes, I can help you turn it into a stand-up bit, connect it to dating, TikTok, or golf culture. Or break down why comedians tend to thrive in Universe 25 conditions.
So,
you want to find out why comedians thrive?
Sure, but I'm with this mice thing real quick. So he can teach you how to have meaning in a utopia, right? That's what he's offering. Or ChatGPT said that.
It says that without meaning.
The mice can figure it out. So they're basically saying there are lesser. Like, I thought the mice might run the world or something. Like, it's kind of hard on the mice. Like, they didn't know how to make it Oh, you know what it is? It's bred lab rats. They need to get some street rats from New York
You think
and
so?
do that same study that aren't all like inbred and stuff from the labs and see if they figure out meaning, because I think they've got whatever this, you know what I mean?
Like if they survived life on the street in New York, and then they got into this,
In their DNA, and like they're gonna figure out how to have a meaningful world so they don't just die off. I'm just saying, I'm just gonna give them like a high five. Like if you read out loud that, hey, I can help you learn how to turn your utopia into to add meaning, right? You read that out loud. Well, I think mice should have a chance at that too. Like, don't underestimate the mouse. Like, if humans can learn how to have meaning in utopia, then I think the mice have a chance at that too. But and then it dawned on me, not the inbred ones.
It says we have material abundance, but identity scarcity. Algorithms replace tribes. Attention replaces contribution. Comfort replaces challenge. But unlike the mice, we can reintroduce purpose, value creativity and humor, build chosen communities, reinvent roles midlife, not just inherit them. That's the key difference. Yeah.
I'm going to argue that the mice can do it too.
You think that mice? You think street mice?
I liked everything he said. But he had one line in there about, except that the mice don't have this opportunity. And I'm just gonna say, you're in a bubble. You've only done tests with lab mice. Get some badass New Yorkers.
Yeah, get some real rats. Yeah,
they're gonna figure that out. They're gonna be partying. They're gonna be like, oh, we can make a hat out of this.
You can just get four rats. All you need to do is just get four of your standard city rats.
Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, that's super interesting. And I think this hits me that I'm loving this. I love going all over the place. This is so much fun. And I feel like I do look so much better without glasses.
You look better without glasses?
Sorry, what?
You said I look better without glasses?
No, I looked at myself and said it.
Oh no, I you can't see my eyes when I wear glasses at least. Yeah, I'm so happy that I'm in my 50s.
Well, I think this is really fun. I think so we've accomplished things tonight. We're gonna start.
Yes, we did.
We're gonna start a cult.
We're gonna start a cult. Yeah,
you're the leader, and we never meet in person, so the whole cult's gonna be online.
The cult is gonna be in a van.
Oh, you want it in the van?
Yeah, I think the cult needs. That's a church.
Expand it in the van. You're gonna do it.
The church is a van. The church is a van, so the van just shows up. You don't need any. The van just shows up.
In my plan, we had a lot of numbers we could get online here. Like they could just come to the YouTube channel and be a member. It's going to be revolutionary. But I think like NXIVM, like with you as the leader, like the top, NXIVM, the HBO.
Yeah.
So you're like your vanguard, and then the van's still definitely involved, but that's just with like the elite branded group. Right?
Okay.
Okay.
I so want to live in a van. It's ridiculous.
I get chosen to live in the van with Vanguard,
Yeah, but it's crazy how much I want to live in a van and just golf. What I'd like to do is do extra work, like the guy that we knew that live in an RV, do extra work and golf. Basically, do like 3 days of work of extra work. 3 days a week of golfing.
I wish they had more RV resorts. Like in Arizona, you could do that. Like Arizona has plenty of parks with RV. You could live there for $100 a month or whatever. But LA doesn't have that.
Yeah.
Right.
You just got to park on the street, I guess. If you
got to move all the time. It's dangerous. I mean, you can. There's our streets with RVs. Like you can, but it's gross. You can't plug into a sewer septic to empty your stuff.
No, you can't do anything. Yeah.
It's like. But then you go to Arizona and there's like miles and miles and miles and miles of like trailer parks that are like 55 and over and everything's fine.
Yeah.
And then there's trashier ones, but
Yeah, I'm looking at the 55 and over communities.
Yeah, we're getting close.
I'm already over. I'm 56.
Mm,
I'll be
yeah.
57 this year, so I could move to one right now.
Well, Deborah's been doing it for a while. A friend of mine, I'm trying not to use names, but yeah, and she loves it. She's got a beautiful place at the base of the Superstitions right now.
Oh, a trailer?
Sold her house and bought a camper that tows with the truck. And now she sold her truck because she was just wasting too much gas. So she just rents a truck when she needs to move it. So she's used to move around more, but now it's like she's staying in one place longer.
Oh, wow.
A trailer park, but there's no background work out there.
No, yeah. That's your friend that used to manage the apartment?
No, Ashley's still there. I keep using names.
She's still managing?
There. Hollywood's her nickname, yeah.
Oh, wow. She's still doing that, huh?
Yeah. But truth be told, like the rent on these trailer parks is pretty expensive. You could get an apartment for close. You just wouldn't
yeah. Yeah, they're pricey, yeah. All right.
Rent's going down. So wait, there was two things. Starting a cult, and the second thing I wanted to add, I guess we can go offline, but let's like keep doing this, and like I think it's kind of a cool way to create new material or play with. I felt like I got some comedy bits out of this.
That's all right. I like it.
And like practice it. I loved it. Thank you. I think we're just warming up. But when I saw that thing from 11 years ago and laughed my ass off, like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Did you not watch it?
I watched it, yeah. I made it into short videos.
Oh, but did you think it was funny? Like, do you like having somebody kind of challenge you? Or, I mean, you're funny too by yourself, but how do you feel?
The one that was, I was yelling at you most of the time. I was like, what the hell? Like, I was off camera, but yelling at you. So just the camera was on you.
I didn't notice that you were yelling.
So it was just this voice going like, I was a private investigator.
It seemed funny.
Like all serious. I'm like, good Lord.
No, it seemed very funny. You're so fun. You just are a comedian. You're funny. I don't know if you have that awareness and confidence. You could say, I used to be so mad watching you do stand up. Like, no matter what you say, you're funny. Like that bonus to make the material like, boom. But
yeah,
you can fucking say anything. And I can't. I'm just an annoying.
So my buddy Eric O'Shea was saying that about. He goes, you always kind of. He goes, you're just you kind of develop this character. It's kind of,
It's so fortunate to have that voice.
It's me, like this.
What your mind do?
What?
You're so fortunate to have the voice you have. So
I was thinking about looking into fixing my voice.
I said no.
Which is crazy to try to do, to be more professional, to be talking more like this.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I've been trying to figure out how to do YouTube well. I know we have no viewers right now, and it's not a big deal. But honestly, like, you can have a polished talking person all the time. This is what's going to be needed with AI. Like, this is not going to.
Something's not AI. It's not AI.
It's like in the working minds of people looking at the world through comedy to cope, to get through it. Exes, both comedians, one successful, one not so much. Look, but I was a big time headliner, open mics all the time. I went
open mic headliner.
I was. I love going last. I loved it. I'm like a headliner. I'm like, half the room is gone. We'll save for now.
I kind of like that now too. That's the rooms I like now too, are open mic rooms with only other comedians and really nobody else in there. Yeah.
Yeah, and like watching other people work out material, new material. Like, I don't need to see polished. I like it too. I like it all. I'm not as bitter as I used to be about it. But anyway, I love this. We just did an hour and we're awesome. Hour and 5.
There we go.
I'd like to round up. Hour and 4 and 10 seconds. Oh, should we do it 20? All right, let's see if I can time it. See you next time.